Oh, hello.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Darla, the court reporter.
Hi, good afternoon. We can go on the record when you're ready.
One moment. It's 12:08 p.m. and we're on the record.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your patience. This is IHO Charrington, case number 263061. District Representative, please note your appearance.
Nicole, N-I-C-O-L-E, Odo, O-D-D-O for the district.
Okay, and for the parent.
Thanks. Karen Newman, attorney for the parent, Karen Newman.
Okay, very good. All right, so where are we on this case? Were there talks of possible resolution?
I'm still hoping the matter will resolve. I wasn't sure if the DOE had made a determination yet.
So a few things. There was an amendment in this case. Is that correct, Ms. Newman?
Yes, just because
Okay.
the child mid-year has switched to another residential program, and I wanted to include that as in my complaint. So I amended that.
Got it. Yes. So that's Ms. Newman and I have discussed that part of it, and that seems to be the only change in the amendment. So I can approve the amendment, but for some reason, due to some sort of clerical issues, I'm not able to go into IHS and click the approve button myself. So I'm going to either have to have someone else approve it, or IHO can approve it on the record. The other thing is I don't see a basis for pendency in the due process complaint or in the amended due process complaint. So
Not
I would
being
ask.
sought. Yes, not
It's
being,
not being sought.
Not being sought. I'm sorry. There may be language that's sort of usually embedded in the complaint, but that isn't. There was no hearing previously.
Okay. And then let's see. The student, so part of the amendment the amendment indicates that the student switched at some point from Lake House to Grove School. When did she or he, when did they switch to the Grove School? Do you know offhand?
I think it's actually starting next week. So their parent had submitted a 10-day notice just to let the district know. And I think the parent is now in touch with representatives at the district because an IEP had not been done and they're trying to help him now. But the parent notified and the child will be attending.
Okay. So is the parent seeking reimbursement for Lake House and then reimbursement and prospective funding for Grove School? Is that correct?
I think it will be reimbursement straight across the board for both programs. That's my understanding.
So you think that they're going to or have paid Grove School and are seeking reimbursement for it then?
That's my understanding.
Okay. So I know that this case has not been recommended for settlement, and I do need to send a proposed subpoena for both Lake House and Grove School, and
Sure.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said sure. That's fine.
Okay, and so I don't know if IHO and Parents Council want to schedule another date to go over any issues with the subpoena, or if we want to just set a hearing date. But that's where I am with that now.
Okay, and I'm going to apologize, but I'm in the middle of a oath omnibus that they gave me permission to just come so I wasn't disrespectful to you both, but I'm going to have to jump back on. So if you, however you do this, IHO, if you plan a subpoena date or a hearing or a next date, is that possible?
Yeah. So let's quickly do this. Any application with respect to compliance at this point? So
yes,
it's
please
over.
extend compliance.
Okay, so we'll extend, and if there are any bad dates, you'll let us know. If you need to jump off, I can do so with the district representative. But what I'll do is I'll accept the amended complaint at this juncture. Any subpoenas can be submitted to me. I can have them signed off calendar, and we'll put this over for a hearing date, unless the district thinks, more time is needed to review the case to determine if it can be recommended for settlement.
No, it's not recommended for settlement. I've
All right,
already,
Yeah. All right. So then that's what we'll do. We'll put it over for the hearing. We'll extend the compliance date. We'll pick a date. And I don't know if Ms. Newman, you have time to try to get the date?
Yes, if it's mid-February or after, I'm fine.
okay.
All right. So
you could choose one and let me know.
Yeah. Now, how are you all with me accepting the amended complaint? I don't know formally. I don't typically do anything other than say it on the record.
It's just for some reason it's on my end, but I can have someone else with the department accept it. But
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you choose a date, if somebody wouldn't mind emailing me, I'm going to have to jump off, and I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Right.
All right. So how is February 15 at 12?
For a status conference or a hearing?
For the hearing. I would give 1 hour. I'd suggest that all witnesses testify by affidavit if possible and be present for cross, and all disclosures will be turned over 5 days prior.
I think that since we're going to be this involves 2 schools, I would expect that Parents Council would probably have witnesses from both schools and the parent. It's possible we will present at least 1 witness. And so I would say I would ask for 2 hours if possible.
Normally I'll start with 1 and we move forward from there. So if you're putting on a case, we'd start with your case and then we'd pick a new day for the parent's case.
Just a second. Let me just take a look at the complaint.
Okay.
There is no... Let me see. Let me just check real quick and make sure that there was no IEP meeting held. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to rest on the documents for, well, wait, no, she's right. Okay, we will rest on the documents for the, for prong 1, and so we will not be presenting any witnesses, but I do intend to cross-examine all of the parents' potential witnesses.
All right, that's fine. I mean, if we can get through it in 1 day, we will. If not, we'll pick another date to continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said February 15th from 12 to 1?
Correct.
I can do that.
Yeah. All right. Give me a second. Let me just put this in here. All right, so we'll put it over for 2:15, 12 to 1. Any disclosures, submit them. If you could, please send an email with CCing me, letting Ms. Newman know that the matter is on for 2:15 for a merits hearing starting at 12. And you can please add that witnesses can testify by affidavit.
Okay. And is affidavit required or is it a preference?
A preference.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, thank you, IHO.
Okay, very good. Have a good day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
All righty.
It's 12:17 p.m. and we're off the record.
Thank you.